Hello, how are you? I'm not bad actually. A bit tired, but you know, after all the stress and excitement of yesterday, I'm actually pretty good. Yeah, worked as normal. Work was good. You know, himself has gone to York because he was kind of freaking out, saying, "Oh, you know, what if something else happens? What if something else happens? You know, I've got to be here." I'm like, "Don't worry about it." And it's this morning. He's like, "Why are you trying to get rid of me? Why are you trying?" So I'm not trying to get rid of you. I just don't want you to give into your anxiety. You know, you're just letting it bug you and roll your life, and that's not what you're supposed to do. You'll be fine once you get there. And he was. He arrived safely. He's in New York City, and presumably having a reasonable time. So there's that. So yeah, even though I've got the place to myself, it's still a late recording. Well, partly because I had two unboxings, which one's down there and one's up there because I recorded them both on the same day. One's the wearables I've loaded, and the classic I'll upload after this video, so it'll be posted up there somewhere, and it'll be unlisted until I decide to list it. So there you go. So a little behind the scenes. I don't know. Is that behind the scenes or is that better? Sorry, I've got an itchy leg. In case you're wondering what I was doing. I just noticed it's itchy. So anyway, remember this? Remember this little beastie? Yeah, it's empty. Because I've got a sexy new. Look at that. There's a string. It's got one of the got a bangy thing. Yes. Look, you can see the camera and the microphone. It's like it's designed for it. So sexy. And little grubby. Where's that thingy on? It's got a screen protector as well, which is cool. I got them both for 20 quid because I talked the guy in the shop into it. Because I was like, oh, I don't need a screen protector. Oh, okay, I'll take you more money off. So he gave me a discount for saying I wouldn't get it. But yeah, so you can't. So you can tell it's got a screen. So probably quite a thick one. It's around the edges. Oh yeah, you can see that hole there. That's the screen protector. So yeah, it's one of these twisty ones, and obviously it's got the thingy so I can display it. So yeah, no, I like it. I would have preferred like a blue one because you know Ravenclaw pride and all that, but no, this is good. It was either this one, a white one, or a pink, or black or pink, and I like this one. So it has it's so much smaller. I mean, I'm really happy. I mean, look at that. Look at the size difference. I mean, yeah, this whole, I mean, could this technically hold the case? Could be like a case within a case. I mean, maybe you could probably get the, these bits are stretchy, so you might be able to stretch those enough that it'll go around it, but the actual clips are too narrow. But you know, you could, without clipping it, you know, you could just about get it to close. You can get it to close. It's not secure, but you can get it to close. Just to demonstrate the difference in size. So yeah, always get the thing that's designed for it because it's so much smaller now, so much easier to carry. So yeah, there you go. I've got a new tablet device. Well, I had a new tablet device, but I've got a new tablet device holder. And obviously it's nice and secure in there. So the only thing I've had to do is take the memory cards off because I had them in a card holder, ironically. Or not ironically. A word that means that but isn't that. Because yeah, they I just wanted to keep them handy and convenient, so I taped them to the back of the old card reader, old tablet. And now I've got a new tablet, and I was like, oh, it doesn't quite fit. So I'll work out what to do with those. I might just, because I think that can hold up a higher memory card. So I might be able to actually fit all the books on there that I want on there, like the novels, and then have all the graphic novels on here. And as you can imagine, Like this is good for reading a book, and that's good for reading a comic. You can really see the pictures and that. Yes, the screen's filthy. I'll clean it. A lot of fingerprints, and there's the reflection of my lamp. So yes, this one for like normal book reading, you know, novels, and a few technical manuals I've got. I've got some cookbooks and that, and then comic books. Hey, there we are. Hello, hello you. You can see the back of my, you can see my computer. It's my YouTube playlist. Okay, does anyone else watch Flat Earther videos? Not the actual Flat Earthers, but the debunking videos, because I can recommend Simon Dan. He's funny. He was just doing his top 10 memes. And it's like, really? Are people that dumb? The one that's kind of got me, and this doesn't just go for Flat Earthers. This goes for a lot of things, especially religious types. But like, schools are bad. They're indoctrinating our children into things that we don't believe in or are against us or God. Like, but it's okay for you to indoctrinate your children with your crap. At least what the teachers are trying to indoctrinate them with is, you know, actual, provable, peer-reviewed knowledge. And yes, depending on the age of the child, that, you know, genuine... Okay, this might not be peer-reviewed, but it's been in use for a long, long time. The alphabet! So they can learn words and writing, reading, you know, numbers. So that they can learn to how, you know, simple maths. And more advanced math, if that's what they're inclined towards. This is the sort of stuff. History, geography. I mean, I know history's written by the victors, and therefore, you know, there's probably some aspects of history that aren't as accurate as they could be. But it's still, you know, there's still records, there's still stuff you can look at to do a bit of independent research if you feel inclined. But geography, again, it's an organic field. It's a kind of thing, but in terms of the current geopolitical places, you can look that up. And in terms of, like, you know, the earthy side of it, then, you know, you can learn about it. Sorry, I'm going on a complete tangent. What I'm saying is, what you learn in school isn't, you know, the same bullcrap as what you're trying to teach them at home. It's actual factual things, not just what you believe. And that bugs me. Anyway, enough about being bugged. Let's watch this. Let's look at the question. Okay, that's yesterday. I think you'll agree my throat's getting better. Oh dear. Have you ever forgotten something really important? What happened? Kinda. I once forgot about my dad's... Well, no, actually, I hadn't forgotten about my dad's birthday. I knew my dad's birthday was coming up. But I also knew he was away. Or would be away around that time. Anyway, I hadn't called him that year. I texted my sister with a completely random question. And she kind of ignored me. And I'm like, you never answered... I got in touch with her a couple of days later. It's like, you never answered that thing I asked. What was Dad's birthday? I felt a bit awkward. Like, oh yeah. Forgotten the shopping list. That's kind of annoying. I haven't forgotten anything important. I mean, depending, like, sometimes when I've been on medication, I've not remembered to take it in the morning. Like, I've got allergy tablets, and I put them by my bed, so in theory I should wake up, take my tablet, and do the rest of everything. But sometimes I forget that. Which isn't, you know, life and death. Oh, actually, yeah, I do have a story. Literally today, where we keep all our barrows and stuff for work. Obviously, it's a gated area. It's a locked gated area, and I have a key for it. Yeah, I left. We was doing the last minute rounds. And I was like halfway to where I was going, and I came trundling back and said to my colleague, did I lock the gate? And he's like, you lost one out. I'm like, yeah, alright, one moment. And like parked the barrow around the corner. You know, went to the, not only did I forget to lock the gate, but the whole thing was wide open. So I checked my stuff. It turns out my purse was in my barrow, so I hadn't lost you know, that wasn't a risky thing. But yeah, I've forgotten things. I've forgotten things, and it's usually stupid things. Like sometimes I forget to call people when I'm supposed to call people or text them. But you know, nothing. Thankfully, I've not been in charge of anyone's life that I'm aware of. Well, there was a time I was babysitting the eldest nephew, and I tried to give him a sandwich, but he wasn't eating it. So I'm like, I'm not going to force a toddler to eat, or you know, I think he's officially toddler at that point. So I'll let him have it later or something. And he fell asleep. And then he woke up all hungry and cranky, and they're like, "Oh, why did Michelle forget to feed you?" No, I offered him food. He didn't want it at the time. So it's fine. We get on fine now. So yeah, yes, but nothing major, nothing urgent, nothing that's someone has relied on for their actual well-being. So the usual silly, fluffy things that everyone forgets. All right, I'm going to sign off because it's late. I need to upload this video. I need to upload the other video. And I need to maybe think about getting those out or something, because I got a lot to do. I've got a lot to do when I get home from work tomorrow. So, yes, if you have been, thank you for watching. I completely appreciate you. You're awesome. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! Thanks for watching. Bye!